MREC TV.
Floor seats for the next couple models going on.
Especially with all this shit going on, these police keep killing us out here in these streets like this.
Peace, Taheem. How you, my brother?
I'm gracious. Peace, Rec. What's good with you?
Everything good, my brother. Salute. We gonna get it off the rip. We gonna get right into it off the rip. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna waste no time. We live on MREC TV, one of the biggest platforms, you know, for hip hop and media in general.
Sure.
And it's a pleasure to have you on my platform because you just put out a masterpiece called Equal Standard. You're welcome, my brother, called Equal Standard. Now, I want to go to what was the vision for that and how long did it take you to write that joint?
Well, the actual vision came up out of actual anger. I was pitching a TV show to Flavor Unit called Southside, you know what I mean? But, you know, like I always tell people, the devil lies in the details, you know what I mean? So they wasn't really favorable in the paperwork. So I kind of pulled back on the TV show and came home and heard this song by Alvin Garrett called By Myself. And By Myself was the song that actually sparked it right there. And took me about a little over 30 to 45 days to write the whole film, you know what I mean? Because it was just motivated me. I couldn't stop writing. And shot it in 11.
Shot it in 11 days?
Yeah. Word, me and the team, we shot it in 11. Word.
And let's speak on that because a lot of people call me and they was impressed with the production quality of the film. Like, go into that because a lot of people was like, yo, how much your man spent on that? Looked like he might have spent the M or two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you know, it wouldn't normally cost that. You know what I mean? The whole thing is to shoot it smart. You know what I mean? One thing that Ron Howard once said is how much money you got, how big your crew is what you capture within the lens. And I feel we captured the right element. You know what I mean? So, but it's a blessing. A lot of favors actually came in for that based on the storyline and then seeing how much footwork I've been putting into the game. So dudes came out and said, "Oh, we just going to support the movement." You know what I'm saying? And that's really how it got done from there. Characters, everything in this game and in general.
Dope. Now, for the casting, how did you choose who was going to play who? Like, you knew it off the rip who was going to play which character?
Yeah, it's funny because I actually wrote to the characters I wanted, you know what I mean? And just so happened I wound up actually getting them. Hassan's spot was originally for Method Man. And his team, his film team was putting up a little resistance based on the storyline. Yeah, they were saying a story like this wouldn't be great for Method's career at that time. You know what I mean? And I was trying to push back, telling them like, yo, listen, a story like this can only help catapult the brother. You know what I mean? But at the end of it all, I said, listen, send my blessings to him and tell him it's all love. And then that's how I wound up getting Hassan. I reached out to him on social media.
Okay. Hassan Johnson.
Correct.
You know, AKA Wee Bay.
Yeah. It's funny when you say AKA Wee Bay because you get caught up in this film world and the characters that portray these images, but then when you get with them, you find out that's not who they really are. You know what I mean? It's only a character that they portray.
Why you say that, brother?
Because after the film was done, if you notice, he's the only one that really hasn't been pushing the project at all. He's been real stagnant. So I reached out to him one day and said, yo, I noticed that you're the only one that haven't really been pushing the project. So he hit me with like, yo, Ty, nah, I've been liking everything, but the whole thing is that when I didn't see myself in the trailer and I didn't want like fans coming up to me saying like, yo, why I don't see you in the trailer? Why I don't see the trailer? So I said, yo, that kind of sounds kind of crazy. He was like, yo, nah, it's like really the artist in me. So I had to tell him like, yo, the artist in you, man, what happened to the man? Where's the character? Where's the realness at? You know what I mean? Because he rocked with Meth and all them out there in Staten. A lot of my homies is that. So it kind of surprised me when he hit me with that because I noticed that he likes everything 50 Cent put up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, you ain't in no trailer and for life, though you in there every week or reoccurring, but you're not in the trailer at all. So how is it that you make him more different than me? You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Not everybody is going to be who you think they are. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the game goes.
Got you. Now, you know, let me know if you can speak on it or you can't speak on it. With his role being that you didn't know him, so was that business? Like you had to like set him out with a certain amount of money, like, or that was like a favor?
Nah. Well, you know, a lot of times without people, you know what I mean, it's like favor / business. You know what I mean? You still gotta give up something, which was fine. You know what I mean? I didn't have no problem with that. You know what I mean? Because we never had a street relationship. It was only through social media. I reached out to him. I actually met him recently at Prodigy's funeral. You know what I mean? That's when we actually really bumped heads and had a small conversation. You know what I mean? Then after that, I reached out to him probably a few months later after that when I reached to him and said, yo, listen, I'm working on this project. These are all the attachments. And then when you hear all the attachments, that's what kind of makes people say, oh, word, I want to be a part of that. You know what I mean? But it turned out to be a disaster at the end. You know what I mean? He did a great job, but it kind of disappointed me to see how the support factor comes in.
Yeah, because that right there is a big factor. A lot of people don't know that promo factor and the cast members that's attached to the film. If they don't get behind the movie, it kind of like, you know, it kind of hinders the movie getting the proper looks. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, you're not only hiring these cast members to do their job, to do a great job as an actor, but also they have a following. You want them to promote it to their following.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, you know, and that's one thing I want to speak to you about on the sidebar. Also, a lot of people don't understand how big that promotion is. Like, that, to me, that's a key factor. And we got to say this, too. You crashed the Vimeo service, bro. Like, that first day that, you know, you released the film. Like, speak on that, man, because I don't think too many people crashed the Vimeo service.
The people did it. You know what I mean? I guess, you know, Vimeo is a site that used to be 150 million views a day, but they never had that many hitting one particular site like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, you know, it's a blessing on the demand of the people on how they was hitting it like that. Well, I'm falling up on, you know, my company is Firstborn, so, you know, I always feel great when just to have a name Firstborn like that. Sir. History with Moses and all the firstborn men, you know what I mean, and how the Jews wanted to kill all firstborns, you know what I mean, because they knew one was going to be the Messiah. Just so happy Equal Standard.
You got deep right there. Salute.
Yeah, you know, just so happy Equal Standard happened to be the Messiah. We was also the first to do a virtual red carpet. You know what I mean? No one's ever really done that. No, actually, no one's done it at all. Fact. So we actually created that formula like that because the game is changing. Also, the first to do a press run from a virtual theatrical release on a digital platform under the pandemic. You know what I mean? So no one has done that. Not alone challenging the machine and doing it completely independent. You know what I mean? And letting the people be the machine to draw the analytics and show how successful you can be when the people are willing to come together and support. You know what I mean? And that's what Equal Standard all exemplifies, is a balance and support and fairness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want to ask you this. Now, you got a crazy cast. Can we get into some of the cast members? Can you name some of them? Like at least good 10 of them? Because I know it's like maybe 30, but
we got 99 actually.
Oh, dang.
Or besides the homie M. Rec, you know what I mean?
Salute. And we're going to talk about that because you threw me a crazy alley-oop on that. But let's get into some of the cast members you got on the film.
We got Ice-T, you know what I mean? We got Jermaine Hopkins, Jamel Howard. We got Trigger Tretch, you know what I mean? He's also producing the film alongside we got Selena Johnson, you know what I mean? We got Tobias Trevelyan. We got Fredro, you know what I mean? We actually got 3 Clohessis, you know what I mean? We got Robert, Byron, as well as Miles, and those are the first, and those are his children, the cops. And it was the first film all 3 Clohessis been in one film together, you know what I mean? Crazy. It's so many I can't even really think outside of. I still want to throw Hassan out there because I'm a real dude, you know what I'm saying? In spite of it all, you know, I'm real gonna always remain real.
That's my guy too, man. Shout out to Hassan Johnson, man, because he does a great job in his field.
For sure. You know, you can't take away the craft, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Jeff Reese, you know what I mean, been in the game since losing Isaiah with Halle Berry, you know what I mean? Chris Kierson, you know what I mean, from True Crime, also played John Travolta's attorney. And then we got my dude, Maurice Bernard from General Hospital. You know what I mean? So the list goes on. If like people came out to support the movement, you know what I mean? That's why I tell dudes in a minute, protect your character, your reputation, and take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've always done, protected my character. And equal standard is here. You know what I mean? Got you.
Now, how did you pull off having Ice-T to executive produce the movie? And also, he really stood with the movie. Like, I'm seeing Ice-T doing Channel 11 interviews and doing all this promo. He got it live on his page, and he's doing the virtual red carpet. Like, he's all in with you. Like, what kind of relationship you got with Ice-T?
Well, I actually met Ice.
Try to go be a good cop. There's not many of us left.
I just stopped by to see my daughter.
Another young black male dead in his 20s due to the lack of training in the capability.
They come in our community, they kill our young black men, and they walk out without a scratch?
Fucking finish your life right now, motherfucker.
We have to blame ourselves too sometimes.
What you talking about?
Them white cops are scared too.
Floor seats for the Knicks. Couple models blowing.
Especially with all this shit going on, these police keep killing us out here in these streets like this.
Police!
I'm a cop.
You got a badge. Let you talk to people like that.
Step back! Step the fuck back!
What are you gonna do about this motherfucking nigger cop that shot my son?
Your eyes open. Not everybody's in favor of the turnout.
Oh, you want revenge? You're a fucking man.
Step out of the car. You niggas be over like Rick.
Josh's fingerprints were found at the scene.
Charge him.
They're not so much scared of the guns that we bust off. They're scared of us uniting.
You don't fucking tell me now you'll never see your wife and son again.
One thing I can say that speaks volumes to young people and cops is that we can come together.
We have a warrant for your arrest.
Families are broken because of you both.
Will not face any criminal charges in the shooting death of Williamson. He was unarmed at the time.
No, I don't need nobody else. Do white cops hate black people?
I'm gonna shoot this motherfucking cop!
So I'm just gonna love myself.
This MREC TV content is sponsored by Renegade Revolver, Duffel Bag Dollars featuring Young Guard, Trauma Freestyle.
Niggas call it switching up, I just call it falling back. Can't associate with these niggas, I seen them walk with rats. Saquon Barkley with the rock, we can talk the stats, I don't mumble rap. Flex voice, baby, New York is back.
Freestyle is dope. Click the link in the description, also in the comments, so you can see the video. Go get their mixtape, Brim Game, on datpiff.com. MREC TV content is sponsored by Bobby Boucher, RP again, featuring B Magic 302. Check out the dope visuals and a banging record by Bobby Boucher. Click the link below, is in the comments and the video description.
Yo, I'll never say never again. Forever we ride to the end. If cheddar defining a friend, it's better to die for your kin than to die for the evil of men. However, the rules they don't bend. Whatever for food for the...
This MREC TV content is sponsored by 9-7 Entertainment. Presents the movie Raina.
I waited still for a glimmer to arrive. I know it will, but dream.
And such, you a joke's bound to happen if you slipping or you lacking. I'm gripping on the Mac-10, ready for the action. Shots will make you break dance and have you do a backspin. I got more kicks than karate flicks. My whole team pushing Maserati whips. You on IG liking thotty pics. Shorty pocket broke, but her body fixed. Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MREC TV, contact MREC TV Promo, MRECK TV Promo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MREC TV, youtube.com/MREC TV. I'm gone. MREC TV.
It's got a music.